Hey, what's the haps up in this hizzy, my homies?
You need to work on it.
Welcome back to this wonderful podcast. It's been a while, but
been a few weeks.
It's been a few weeks. It's been some weeks. Oh,
some weekends.
Yes, but welcome back to Discussions with the DDM, or formerly known as DDiscussioMs. If you have a problem pronouncing that, you have problems yourself. But here is the pronunciation. It is skill issue. No, it says Discussioms. But Discussioms. That is how you say it. These three, I should say. Us four have gotten it by now. Hopefully. Yeah. Donovan, tell them what you're gonna do if they can't pronounce it right.
If you don't pronounce the thing right, I'm gonna hang you and hold you by gunpoint.
You're gonna hang us?
Oh, dude.
You're gonna hang them?
No, not you guys, the fans.
Well, yeah. So you're gonna hang them and shoot them.
Yeah, call it a firing squad. Call it target practice.
Oh my gosh. Those are the most badass things I've heard today, Donovan. That was unintentionally badass. But
Donovan is literally that type of guy.
That is not correct, sir.
That is not.
No. I don't mean it like that. I mean,
shout out to Intersect 2499. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, Intersect 24.
AKA Brandon.
Yeah.
But
he's that guy.
He's just the type of guy. Mm-hmm. But yes, welcome back, everyone. But we have our other people who just had a cool line just now. Donovan, you're back from Dynamite and Don's podcast.
Yep, we're still going at it. Mm-hmm. We're getting there.
Yes,
we're trying. Eventually, I'm gonna have to relearn how to edit because then I'm gonna make some actual videos outside of podcast stuff. But if we can at least get to like 10 subs, because we're at 8, we can hit double digits by the end of the month. Please. Or by the end of the year, I will be eternally grateful.
Mm-hmm. You better do it.
Yeah, you better.
Or we'll hang you and shoot you for target practice. Sir, you were going to say something?
No, I was, but I decided to change that.
Oh. Oops.
It's not inappropriate, but I decided not to say it.
Gotcha. All right. Well, next, Mr. MovieBlaze1. How are you?
Sure. I'm doing good.
That's good. You had an episode today earlier, which we did. Yeah, it was fun.
Yes, I did. Movies and Beyond.
Mm-hmm. Go check that out.
Yeah, check out my YouTube channel, MovieBlaze1. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe.
Yeah, I'll put some links after the stream is done. And then, last but not least, CreepyEnderPig. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. It's nice to be back.
Yes.
It's very nice.
Hey.
Yeah.
Not really. We kind of.
Yeah.
But yes, of course.
But yeah, very good, and I don't know what else to say. But
nice. Yeah. But we don't have. With most of these streams, I don't have a clear idea of what to talk about. But for this one,
we just ramble.
We do just ramble. But for this one, we kind of have a sort of idea. Donovan came up with this idea of having movie ideas, but the catch is with our Dreamcast instead of.
Yep.
Well, I mean, we'd still give our ideas for movies, but we would talk about the cast solely.
Yeah.
And I think I'll let Donovan go first with this one.
Okay. Oh, wow.
If not, or whoever wants to go first.
No, I'm fine with it. I just gotta
Okay.
pull up my stuff real quick.
All right.
So I have two ideas. One's more streamlined. The other one is more like a little bit more complex. I'll get into the complex one later. But this first one is actually about it's a kind of about Wolverine.
Mm.
I've discussed on this channel before about Dakin and his ties as being one of the first children of Wolverine. But a lot of people might not have known. Have you guys ever heard of someone called Jimmy Hudson Jr.?
Sounds familiar.
Well, Jimmy Hudson Jr. is the Earth 1610 child of Logan.
Oh,
And
Miles Morales universe.
yeah,
Nice.
he's kind of hold on if I can show.
I got it right here.
Okay.
I got several pictures.
Yeah. So that guy right there, for those who don't know, is actually another one of the various children by Wolverine. Bro is out here like Zeus, pretty much. But I made this plot synopsis for him. I will admit I did get a little help from ChatGPT, but I did make a plot synopsis for this Wolverine type movie starring him. And it's pretty much just an action adventure movie about Jimmy Hudson and his life. He goes from a kid underwear from his heritage. It's 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 called The Legacy of the Wolverine, and it's pretty much like a character study mixed with coming of age story, because you have this kid who, just like every mutant, doesn't really know his powers all that well. He doesn't know where he comes from. He just knows that he's just a kid from a rural area, from the let me if I can pull it up, from a rural town in upstate New York, with a passion for motocross, unaware that he is the son of Logan. One day he reveals his mutant abilities. Confused and frightened, he returns home to find a mysterious letter from his biological father. The letter explains his true origins and the looming threat. Throughout the movie, he will not only discover himself and his powers, but he will also find the X-Men, well, the team of X-Men in there. They will train him and basically do all that. But the enemy for the film, I have no idea. I'm still debating on who I really want the film's villain to be.
Mm-hmm.
That image right there, I will say right now, will be a post-credit of sorts.
Yes.
Because I do plan on wanting to make a Dakin movie, and having those two cross paths would be epic. Like, I will admit. But it's kind of going to be like Miles Morales' story from Into the Spider-Verse, but with Wolverine almost. And and instead of multiverse stuff, it'll just be it might not be 616, but it will be like from a different world or so.
So Dakin 616?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, in the comics there was this typical convergence stuff.
Right.
And the 1610 universe, I guess, converged into the 616 universe, which explains how James Hudson got there.
Yeah.
A lot of shenanigans ensued, but they basically met up. It's a complicated thing. It's a little complicated, just like every comic book story is. But for my fan casting for this film, I have two.
All right.
One is
pictures.
Okay. The first one is Jeremy Allen White.
Ooh, okay.
Like, he has the look. Okay. He really has the look for it. And the other one, I don't know if you've ever heard him. His name is Sonny Siljic, aka the guy who played as Atreus in God of War.
Sonny, say again?
Siljic, Sujlic. No, Siljic. Slujic. It's boy.
Okay. Hold on, hang on. So is it Sunny SU?
Yes, SUNNY.
Okay. Okay. Yes, I'm pulling up different images, trying to find the right one. I don't know if this one works as well, but that is Jeremy Allen White from The Bear. And then this guy, oh, that's a small image. There we go. It's a little blurry, but that is, that's probably not the best image, but that's the guy.
Yeah.
Well,
like I said, if you're a God of War fan, you know who he is. If you're a fan of the Iron Claw or the Bear, you know who Jeremy Allen White is. I can imagine those two being like my fan cast for this. My second cast, speaking of which, upon the Wolverine thing, is, of course, I've said it before, a Dakin film and I thought about this, and I was going to do some. I don't have a plot for this one, though. I do not. But someone who I would like to cast, the guy who pretty much played as, hold on, I think it's Zorro. Who's Zorro from Zorro? Yeah, Zorro from One Piece, the live action show. The guy with the green hair. Yeah. Or, of course, my original one, Andrew Koji.
Okay, I'm gonna pull up. Hold on, just a second. I'm gonna pull up Zorro live action real quick. Just the dude.
Yeah.
But here is that guy.
Yep.
And I think that's cool. And the other guy, what'd you say his name was?
Andrew Koji.
And that's, yes, the guy from Warrior.
Yes, him.
Yeah.
He has the look, build, and the fact that he's half Japanese as well, which suits Dakin actually well. I feel like if he has the charisma, that man would definitely play it. He'd probably be a more older Dakin, though, because he is 36 in real life.
Yeah.
But
I would say, I guess if you wanted to make him older, it would make sense to have the God of War kid, but he might be a little too young. So I think
that's where I got Jeremy Allen White from, too.
Yeah. So Jeremy Allen White with Andrew Koji works, and also Sonny Siljic with One Piece, Zorro from One Piece.
Let me pull up his name. I think I got it. Makenyu Arata. I hope I did not pronounce that. I hope I didn't butcher that name.
Yeah, but Sonny with Zorro. I think that also, if you want to go really young, that would work too.
Yeah. If we wanted to go a younger route with them too, I could see it. But as an adult, like growner, more aged up, Andrew and Jeremy definitely would work perfectly for that.
Yeah.
And yes, I would have them fight. Dakin versus Jimmy Hudson would be a great one.
So here's a question. If you wanted to have Wolverine in the show, I mean, for these two, Wolverine would obviously have to be an older guy.
Oh, of course.
Guys. So who would you get as Wolverine for this movie series?
As much as everybody would love to say, oh, I want Hugh Jackman, I would not actually cast Hugh Jackman as this guy. This is kind of a mixed bag given the fact that it is a Wolverine. It is Old Man Logan. I don't know if I would do an Old Man Logan per se, but he would be a bit of a tad older guy, though. Like, I would say probably like the Wolverine almost.
Yeah.
Kind of old. I don't know, actually. I don't know who I would get to play as this. If I'm going to be honest, had Liev Schreiber never played Sabretooth, I would have cast him.
You could still do it. It'd be weird, but you could still do it.
It would be weird. It would be very weird.
Yeah.
I mean, you could go with someone like extremely obvious, like the more popular casting, like Tom Hardy, or what's the dude's name from Harry Potter? Was it Harry Potter?
Yeah, Daniel Radcliffe.
Daniel Radcliffe,
Not in
Carl
this.
Urban.
Not in this
You
context.
not in this context, not him, but maybe someone like Tom Hardy, Carl Urban. It would really depend because that is a iffy, not an iffy subject, but it is one that is like it's very up for debate on which one you want to do that with. So I'd say anyone that can look or play someone as savage as him.
Okay, hear me out. For the Wolverine,
Okay.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Just a thought. Negan from The Walking Dead.
I can genuinely see it happen.
I mean,
I can see it.
just a little bit, not a bunch.
Not a lot, but I can see it happen. Primarily like an older, in between, like retired X-Men, Old Man Logan stage. Just
Right.
somewhere in between that.
Maybe something like not entirely like that, but he's old enough.
Yeah, he's old enough.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd like to see it, but
It would probably be like a Batman v Superman sort of deal where they would fight, but something breaks it up.
right.
Like, I would not could have a guy like Dakin who has ninja training under or like decades of experience try to go toe to toe with someone inexperienced because you know he's gonna win. Like, I would not have them kill him because I would do a thing where I would kind of take an adaptation from DC and do a hair to the cowl storyline where Wolverine at the end of like a big budget event dies.
Yeah.
And then you have his kids, you might have Dak and you might have James Hudson. You might even have X-23. You might have Laura there. Whoever is the next in line to be the next Wolverine sort of deal. Kind of like how the Robins did to Batman.
Right.
I would do something like that. But I don't know. If I did have an X-Men universe, it would be something like that. And
honestly, if you just had Wolverine people, I would honestly be perfectly fine with that too.
yeah. Maybe like the kids just form this team called the Wolverines themselves. They don't all like some of them could become like their own variants of Logan's persona, or like Dak can be Dark Wolverine. X-23 is the official one, or maybe Jimmy Hudson too. But
yeah, X-23 would be cool to see again.
Yeah. As for her though, I don't know. I'd probably pick Daphne Keene again, but if not, I'd probably go with someone else.
Yeah.
But for the last thing, I know I'm taking up a little bit of time. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. We're only 20 minutes in.
But the last thing is a cyberpunk film noir sort of thing.
Okay.
But I don't want it to make it like bright neon lights, happy-go-lucky like town or whatever. I want the grungy, dingy look of things like Ghost in the Shell, the old school Blade Runner movies, Matrix. I want that sort of like
I got some images.
that grittier one. It would be like a detective movie, so to speak.
Yeah. Kind of like, would you say like this? Kind of
something like that. Yeah, something like that.
Not as techie.
Not as like over the top. Probably something like Blade Runner in 1982.
That's what I was gonna think. That's what I was gonna say. Stuff for the shops and everything, and yeah, I love the world building in Blade Runner. I love the looks of it.
The idea for this, and I'm still airing King stuff for this too because I haven't really thought about it in a while, but there's this plan where there's one detective on the case to solve this crime, and in this crime is like a string of murderers in this city. No one can track the killer. No one can really like find out what's going on except for this lone detective play. And he's gonna be an old guy. He's gonna be like, I'm not saying like graying hair old, but like he's gonna be a little bit close to retirement side. He's gonna be played by Denzel Washington.
Okay. I
And
think we
then
all know what Denzel looks like.
yeah, Denzel. Like after seeing The Equalizer, he'd probably be doing something like that, but a little bit more relaxed. You know what I mean? But then there's going to be this guy who is the one guy is the killer. Still haven't decided who I'm gonna. One guy's going to be the killer, and the other guy is going to be some lone vigilante, like just a normal edge running mercenary doing merc work on the streets, trying to clean up the city themselves, and also trying to find this killer. That guy is going to be played by either John Bernthal or Keanu Reeves.
Oof, dude, I love those two.
Now, the killer is going to be played by someone, but the fans won't know whether it's Keanu or John Bernthal. That's the thing.
Gotcha.
And they're going to basically lure the detective in and be like, hey, I'm going to help you as long as you help me get rid of this guy. And Denzel's going to have to figure out which one is the real killer in this situation.
Yeah.
No one's going to know until the after the fact, which I'm not going to tell you what happens because not even I know because I haven't decided yet.
Gotcha.
People will probably wonder, well, why would you have Keanu or Bernthal? Well, number two, they kick a lot of ASS in films and shows. Number two, number two, they seem like highly trained people. Like this is the world of cyberpunk. This isn't like some Jack the Ripper type guy just going around stabbing people with a knife. No. You're going to be augmented. You're going to be a high functioning cyber killer. Or cyber psycho.
Yeah.
You just won't know which one. You don't even know if there's going to be a fourth guy. Who knows? I just have to think about it. But it's all set into like this backdrop of this grungy cyberpunk city. Because I'm a big fan of cyberpunk, and that is something I've always wanted to do, is make my own version of a film.
Yeah.
For side members, I do like side casts. I don't have a lot. I do have two. The guy who played as the Riddler in the Batman, I forgot his name.
Paul Dano.
Yeah, Paul Dano. And the woman who plays as Victoria Newman in The Boys.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
I don't know what they'll do next. Well, what their roles in the movie going to be, but for now, the big three is going to be Denzel, John, and Keanu.
Nice.
And no fans. Keanu's not going to be playing a dude named John like he does in every movie.
Yeah.
He's playing as John in 3 cyberpunk mediums already. I'm not doing that.
Nice. So it won't be like. So is 27. So like, is each game like the same time frame? I know it's named 2077 in one of the games.
Well,
so is it like?
Well, 2077 is the only video game as far as I know. There are tabletop games like if you ever heard of Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh yeah.
Which came first? There's Cyberpunk, which takes place in 2013. There's Cyberpunk 2020. And then there's Cyberpunk Red, which takes place in 2045. They're all in the same timeline as 77, though. They actually serve as prequels.
Nice.
But you don't have to play tabletops to actually play the game, the video game, to know anything. Most people don't.
Gotcha.
You could still have a good time with it. But if you would want to, though, that's just the options.
Gotcha.
This one will probably take place in the 2030s, though.
Okay.
So it'll be like its own original title. I haven't thought of it yet, though.
That sounds good. That sounds very cool.
It's going to be called Neon Shadows.
Ooh, very poetic.
Yeah.
I think that's very good.
Might even mix some elements of Seven in there too. Yeah, might be a little bit of Blade Runner mixed with Seven. Who knows?
That sounds like a great combination.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So are those all the castings ideas you have?
Yeah.
All right. Would anyone else like to go next? If you have any ideas for anything.
I can't really think of any major ideas I've had. Like I've done some, like I've had ideas for like adaptations of certain things. I haven't really made casting though. That's because I don't really know too many actors. Like usually when I do, it's just like a meme casting, you know, like
a meme casting.
Yeah, just like it's just stupid. Like,
I mean, we could do that too if you want.
Yeah.
We can make meme castings.
Yeah.
Can you give an example of a meme casting you've made?
Oh, well, one I did. I don't know if you guys will be familiar with this, but I guess I've mentioned that I like Mega Man, and I had an idea for a Mega Man X movie. I did a meme casting of that, but where do you want me to share it?
I can. I got it right here. I mean, you can if you want.
No, I didn't mean share my screen, but I didn't mean to just tell you about it.
No, that's cool. I'll just put up an image just to.
Yeah, I just put up. So anyway, so the main character. All right. Yeah, that guy. So I just did like the average thing of making him be Tom Holland.
Okay. The average thing of making him Tom
Yeah.
Holland.
Yes.
He's played a blue boy before.
Yeah, maybe it's not the worst. Like, I'm just like doing the first actor that I think could work.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Okay, there he is.
I can see it. Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
Sure. Why not?
Yeah. Why not?
Why?
It could work.
Why? Why not?
Why not?
Why?
Okay, so next is Zero.
That is a devilishly handsome face. That's staring into my soul.
He's like, sorry. The next character.
Zero. Yeah.
Let's see. Mega Man X Zero, and that. Right. Oh yes, you have this as your profile picture sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna share that tab. Yes.
This guy.
That guy.
And my casting for him was Ryan Gosling.
Okay. Hold on. This is great. Okay. Ryan Gosling. Okay. This next literally me roll.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got Tom Holland. Right. We got Tom Holland. And we got hang on.
Ryan Gosling.
Hang on. We got hold on. Ryan Gosling.
Yeah. X and Zero. All right. Okay, next is Sigma.
Nice.
That's the villain's name. But maybe he is a Sigma.
He is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this close up of his face. Oh, excuse me. All right.
Yeah. And I just did the basic thing. I made him Dwayne Johnson.
Oh.
Just because he's bald.
Because he's bald.
Couldn't think of anyone else.
That's fine. Yeah, I was gonna say like John Cena, but he's not bald.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
okay,
That could
okay.
work too, John Cena. Yeah,
He's a weird looking guy. He's got a
yeah. He
little
kind of
comb.
looks like him, honestly. His head shape.
Yeah. If you look at it,
Yeah.
I can see it.
All right. Okay. Another idea I had was Sting Chameleon. Another
Let's see.
character.
Sting Chameleon. Ah, okay. And this is let me see if let me get the right look for him. Mega Man X. Is it like Mega Man 10? Is that what the X is for? Or is that just
No, it's like a spin-off from the original Mega Man series. Kind
Gotcha.
of like it's I guess kind of like a reboot, but not really. Like it happens like many years in the future, basically, and it's like a new version of Mega Man. The lore is pretty complicated, but that's just a basic synopsis.
I get
But
it.
anyway, I kind of as a joke, I casted Timothy Chalamet, the Wonka guy, the Dune Wonka guy. It's just good.
It's the Dune Wonka.
Yeah, the Dune Wonka guy.
Okay.
Chameleon. Can't you see it?
I could see it. Dude, look at his
Yeah.
chin. That
Yeah,
is so
his chin.
unreal.
His chin.
His chin is really big. I'm getting lost in his eyes. I need to change the tab. There we go.
All right.
He plays.
I
He
don't think
plays.
I even had any other ones. Like I feel like I might have. Mentioned. Oh, I think that's a joke. I don't even know if this would work, but it's supposed to be a joke. Okay. Iris. Look up Iris for Mega Man X.
Okay. All right. So this is Iris. Okay.
Yeah.
And the casting is it Zendaya?
Well, the only really female actress I could really think of was Aquafina. So that's it.
Oh my word. Okay. Okay. I mean, why not?
So there's my casting for my
All
Mega
right.
Man movie.
So just to recap, Tom Holland as Mega Man.
Yes.
Ryan Gosling as
Zero.
And then we got Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as Sigma. Sir Timmy Shimmy as the lizard guy, whatever his name was.
Sting Chameleon, yeah.
Yeah, Sting Chameleon. And the always talented Aquafina as
Iris.
That face is petrifying.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I'm killing David over here.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think that is a fantastic casting, dude.
Yeah.
I love this cast. This is the next Mario movie. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. I would love to watch a Mega Man movie.
Mm-hmm. That'd be, dude. Would it be animated or would it be live action where they're just all dressed up as like?
No,
they're actually Netflix is actually making a live action Mega Man movie.
Ugh.
Oh god.
Brother, ew.
Yeah,
What's that,
that's
brother?
actually a thing. There's actually like they revealed it like a couple years ago, but I think it's still a thing they're doing. Like a studio picked it up or something. I don't know, but yeah, that would be good. I think animated would be good. Like
Mm-hmm.
but I feel like live action would be kind of weird because they're just in these suits,
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
you can make it work. You could do like a Michael Bay thing where they make
Yeah,
the Ninja
I
Turtles.
mean, like, there was actually, like, there was a canceled Mega Man game. It was called Maverick Hunter, and they like changed the designs and it made it look like it would work well in live action.
Let me see if I can pull a picture up of that.
Might
I got
have
the
trouble.
pictures. I got the pictures right here. If I can share it. There we go. So something like this.
Oh no, that's the wrong game. Just look up
Okay.
Mega Man Maverick Hunter canceled game or something.
Hunter canceled.
This got me wishing for a Metroid movie now.
That would be cool too.
That could be a good space horror.
So there, that's
dude.
like, if they did live action, they could do something like that. I guess.
Honestly, that would have been great. That would be a great game. That looks like Cyclops from
I was just about to say the Marvel the Marvel Now Cyclops with the red suit.
Mm-hmm. That would be cool. That'd be very, very cool.
So if they did live action, that would work.
Absolutely.
But I don't know what they're doing.
It looks like Max Steel.
Yeah, it kind of does. Yeah. I actually heard that was actually the person that designed that suit was actually the guy that designed Iron Man's suit.
Oh.
For the MCU.
That makes
But then the game got canceled. It's kind of sad.
Yeah.
But still, like, if they did do live action, that would work. But animated would work really well, especially like anime, just because like there was like a short film they did for Mega Man X, and it was pretty good. I liked it. They also had the Battle Network anime and stuff like that. I think they could do. It could be pretty cool, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, Creepy, I got a question for you.
What?
If you made a Kirby film, who you casting?
Kirby?
Movie.
I think me and my brother actually made like a joke casting for this before.
Okay.
It was like a live action Kirby. It was basically just like the Sonic movie, but it was Kirby. I can't remember who I did for Kirby. Like it was either like something like it was like either like I think no, let me try to think. It was like Jack Black or something like that.
Again?
Something stupid. Just and he would be like Tom Holland was there as like your average dude who's like in the real world and he finds Kirby.
Yeah. Just imagine this with little arms and legs.
Yeah.
Or like whoa.
Him with arms and legs that are small, so basically him in real life.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, he kind of does. Yeah.
Yeah.
He is Kirby. Look.
Honestly.
And like trying to think. You know, he could actually make a really good King D. Jack Black.
A King
actually work. King D. Like in an animated film, like as a voice, that wouldn't actually be that bad. This guy.
Is that from Club Penguin?
No.
No, I'm joking.
No.
Oh, no.
No.
Stop.
Yeah, he could actually play him. Like that could work fine. I don't know. That was just like a joke casting me and my brother made one time, I think. I don't know. They're like
perfect Kirby.
Like I don't know who I'd do if I was actually gonna be serious about it, because like I guess Kirby wouldn't even really talk that much. I feel like he usually just makes little cute noises and says hi, you know. I don't know. Like I think I'd probably just get some Japanese girl with a high voice to play him. Like
Chris Pratt.
Yeah, he's my waifu.
Hey guys, I'm Kirby.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be real honest about this. Why Kevin Hart in that photo you showed looked like Floyd Mayweather?
Who's Floyd Mayweather?
The boxer.
I don't know boxers.
Oh, I was afraid you were talking about a different Floyd.
That guy. I'm shocked. I am shocked that you have never heard of Floyd Mayweather.
I'm shocked that you think I would know who that is.
Well, I mean,
I only
dude
know
is
about
50 and old.
Logan Paul
I'm
and
not.
Mike
I
Tyson.
don't pay attention to that. I'm sure I've heard the name, but yeah.
I'm disappointed, disciple.
All right, back
Oh,
to
hey, what? Huh? You're not Jesus. What are you trying to say? Huh? Huh?
Cool.
Right now that we have a few comments.
Huh? Are you underwater or something?
Do you have another one?
Under casting?
Yeah.
Let me think. Like I've seen some funny like reboot of Lord of the Rings meme castings, like just random crap like Snoop Dogg as Gandalf and like Tom Holland Frodo and like
Timothy
Kevin Hart
Chalamet.
Sauron.
Oh no!
Just random crap, you know.
Kevin Hart is Sauron. I'm gonna be real. This might be kind of weird. Might not be a good fan cast. But what about Anthony Starr as Sauron? He's played a villain already.
I could do whatever I want.
I have the rings. I could do whatever the f I want.
Okay.
I am Sauron. I'm better.
I'm better. I'm Sauron. I can do whatever the frick I want. Okay. We've been getting comments from MovieBlaze.
Frodo just goes to Mount Doom and then Homelander flies in front of him.
Yeah. Call Urban as Aragorn.
Yeah.
Oi. I have no movie ideas and who would be cast. Okay. That's okay.
Yeah, I don't have money either. I have an idea for an Earthbound movie one time, but I don't have any casting ideas.
Oh.
I have too many video game movie ideas. I guess.
That's good. Earthbound. Oh, that's the
Yeah.
If I did do a movie casting for a video game, it'd probably either be Metroid, F-Zero, Star Fox, or
God of War.
Yeah, we can go God of War, I guess. God of War, GTA.
Look at places. GTA. Ooh.
I mean, GTA. That'd be a fun one.
That would. I don't know anything.
Yeah.
About, GTA.
That could work as a movie. I don't know too much about it either, but that seems like it could be some sort of action movie or whatever.
I just get anybody who made any good action comedy films for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it would be definitely a hard R-rated movie because it's Grand Theft Auto.
Just an Adult Swim GTA show in live action.
Yeah. I never forget there was actually like this video of this quote-unquote GTA trailer that dropped on April Fools. I couldn't tell if it was real or not, but it was pretty funny. Oh no! Yawn.
He dropped.
But
he dropped.
I guess another movie I would cast, even though this one has already had a movie and has not been publicly received, the Assassin's Creed franchise. I just feel like it would work.
I think it's not hard to do a new franchise that had crappy movies before. So I think it's
Speaking, I mean, Mario had a crappy movie before the Mario movie,
so they could do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Or were you gonna say something? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Like you said, like a Metroid movie. Like who would you cast as like Samus? Kind of wonder. Like
That's a good question, and I'm gonna have to hit you back up for that one because I don't know.
yeah, you don't
I feel
know.
like that would have to be a special character.
Yeah.
Because you could cast anyone who's blonde and call it a day. You got to be good enough.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
So if you had a Super Smash Bros. Movie,
Yeah. I'm kind of torn on that idea. Like, I think it could be good, but also,
A
I don't
Smash
know.
Bros. Movie could work, but it might not at the same time.
right?
Yeah. Like, it might just be like fun if like there's like a bunch of video game characters in a movie.
Yeah.
Like, I would never think that they'd be like Earthbound characters on screen in a movie, and it'd just be fun to see that or something.
Yes.
Other weird games like F-Zero and like stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
Oh, almost forgot. I'm sorry to cut you off, Creepy. My bad. But I just thought of something.
Okay.
We need a Legend of Zelda movie.
they're having that.
Are they really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's live action.
No, it needs to be animated. I don't care.
No, they're having it.
It's not canon. I bet. Yeah, I bet it's not going to be canon.
And why would they make that canon? Dude.
Why would
Yeah.
they?
Yeah. But I do have. We're talking about crappy movies having good reboots or okay reboots. So, how many of you got? Are any of you guys familiar with Inspector Gadget?
Oh yeah, I know him.
Yeah.
I used to watch the old cartoon and saw a little bit of the original live action movie.
Yeah. So the
I
original live.
saw
Go
the
ahead.
cartoon on Netflix when I was a kid, but that's
Yeah,
mostly
there
it.
was that. It was like 2015.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I saw
I
that.
remember seeing that. But no, this Inspector Gadget this was a Disney movie, actually. Matthew Broderick, Ferris Bueller. This is the movie that I watched religiously as a kid. I hate to admit, but the thing with this, if you've never seen the movie, I think it's a good thing because as a kid, this is like the weirdest thing I've ever seen. But this was the weirdest movie, and I think that because the concept of Inspector Gadget is kind of weird, you know.
Yeah,
Like it is a dude who has these weird thing. He's a robot man, for one thing, and he has all these weird gadgets coming out of his body, and they're like they look like this. He's got a cool belt and trench coat, though. I do like that.
Yeah.
But it is. I mean, I can see where it's meant to be goofy, but I also like to make it something that's like. If you think about it, it's kind of traumatic having to have all your body parts replaced with something.
Yeah.
That's what
Welcome to the wonderful world of cyberpunk.
Mm-hmm. Inspector Gadget and Cyberpunk. That'd be cool.
Crossover. Yeah.
Yeah. But no, this was I would like to make an Inspector Gadget reboot. Have it maybe a little bit darker too. Not like a gritty version of it, but have it to where stakes are serious. Kind of like a Marvel movie. Like MCU back in the day where it was like kind of dark in some areas, but it was still kind of lighthearted. I'd like to go that route to where you care about this character and go do a real character study with him. And I think this would, I don't know. It sounds like a fun idea. Now, the casting part is what we're talking about, and I didn't want to say it out loud just yet. I wanted to show you guys myself. Just hear me out on this, okay? You guys ready to hear me out? Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out.
More.
Hear me more. Hear me out.
Oh, that piece of junk. Oh, let's go.
Out of the sky. But hear me out, though. I think
Kinda looks
Adam
like him.
Driver. It looks like him, and I think Adam Driver. You could have for like seriousness, he has it. For like, if you wanted to show how this man has been torn apart, just to say they've just trying to save his life, but he's been replaced with machinery, and it's got to be really traumatic for him. So he could bring the seriousness there, but also Adam Driver is actually really funny.
Mhm.
You know, so I think he could just act so goofy. So if you've seen those videos of Adam Driver screaming,
Oh yeah, it sucks.
Yeah,
It sucks. It just sucks.
sucks. I'm trying to find one that's like not inappropriate because
More.
actually, I think it's fine.
I know what I have to do, but I don't think I have the strength enough to do it.
What? Yeah, I think it's fine. Adam Driver screaming.
What the heck?
Some junk out of the sky!
Exactly.
Shut up! Because Hannah fucking hates you!
You're still
Oh,
Let go! Hate this!
supposed to feed the rats on schedule, or they
okay,
get.
pause.
Yeah.
Why
Yes.
did bro with short hair look like Ezra Miller? I'm sorry.
No,
I'm sorry, buddy. He did.
he did.
Hey guys! Traitor!
Hey guys! Hey guys! Just wake up in the middle of the night, you'd see that in your bedside.
Yeah.
I'm about to eat nachos.
Hold on to your hats! You're about to get pounded! This just sucks!
For real, I want this man to be Inspector Gadget so bad. I think it could work really well. I don't know. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
I think he could do a great job. For a character study of Inspector Gadget, I think it'd be great.
No,
Yeah.
this would be a good
I
movie.
can see it now.
You know
Yeah.
what? It would be a good movie. I don't know if y'all ever heard it. It's based off on 19. Like, it's this old school American comic strip, and it had a 1990 movie. And yes, this is the real name. It's called Dick Tracy.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, Dick Tracy. 1990. Well, there's the movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can see that
dude.
getting a reboot or
For
an
real,
adaptation.
that would actually be really good, Dick Tracy. So is that kind of goofy, or is it?
I don't know. I've never watched the movie. It looks like it has a serious tone, but there might be some funny elements in there.
I think it actually might be a comedy because this image I pulled up kind of says it for me.
Yeah. And it did have a lot of like actually good people, like Al Pacino.
Al
Excuse me.
Pacino.
Yeah, Al Pacino, Madonna, Dick Van Dyke, Dustin Hoffman.
Dustin
it,
Hoffman?
it was Dustin Hoffman in there.
Dude.
And James Tolkien.
Huh.
It had a lot of good guys in there. That's cool.
Yeah,
I
Dick
might watch
Tracy.
this.
I could see Dick Tracy being a. I could see it. Who would you cast?
Yeah.
Just by the looks. I don't know anything about the character, but if we're just basing it off looks,
For some reason, I think I would cast the guy who was the latest 007.
the greatest 007.
The latest
Oh,
one.
the latest. Daniel Craig.
Yeah. I don't know why. I just can see him as a 30s detective.
Yeah, Benoit Blanc. That's my Benoit Blanc
Mm.
from Knives Out.
Oh. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah,
I don't know who I'd cast as the villains or anything, but I could see him in that.
yeah. That'd be
He got to
cool.
have the iconic yellow suit, though. That's a given.
Oh, of course. Absolutely. Let's see. I had another casting somewhere. Ooh, okay. This might be something. So I've had an idea for a Where's Waldo movie,
oh,
but it's like a thriller kind of, or it's like they're trying to track him and kill him or something. But he
it's like they're hunting him down. Where's
Yeah.
Waldo?
he did something.
Yeah.
Maybe either he's a really skilled assassin or like a skilled agent, and they're the bad guys, or he's the bad guy and they can never catch him.
They're gonna need the help of Carmen Sandiego. They gotta find her though.
For real. If you could find her, you think she could help you out.
Yeah.
But honestly, like who would I thought of Matt Smith for this role a few times. The guy who plays in Morbius. But for what I know him as is the 11th Doctor from Doctor Who.
Oh.
And House of the
Yeah.
Dragon recently. But
When he said it's morbid time, I morbed all over the floor.
oh
Yeah. I morbed over. I morbed across the room.
I morbed through the roof.
Yeah. I morbed all over the world.
Oh,
That is such a smug grin on that picture.
Yeah.
Can't you see Waldo? It's giving Waldo vibes. I could see.
Yeah.
sneaky
Imagine the
Waldo.
poster. Where's Waldo? He's just like smirking on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it'd be funny. Or if it
Yeah.
was like a horror movie. Where's Waldo? do.
I mean, if we have a Winnie the Pooh horror movie, anything's possible.
Yeah.
For real. And he turns into this. See when you get too close to him. No, this is Waldo. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
We're getting somewhere.
See it.
That's an
Yes.
educational Peter Parker right there.
Mhm.
He looks like 60s Peter Parker, like first appearance Peter.
Honestly, yeah.
We have a 60s Spider-Man. He should be cast as Peter Parker.
hmm
hmm
Yeah. Let's see. I had some other ideas. I'm trying to remember what I had. Oh, okay. I've mentioned this a few times, but this is more of a personal thing. So I want a Silver Surfer movie, but not in the MCU. This is for my own enjoyment.
yeah.
No, screw this crap. None of this bull
It's
crap.
beautiful. Let it happen.
No. But no, I want a Silver Surfer movie to look vintage like this.
Oh,
I
that'd
want
be cool.
vibes of him. It's a character, again, another character study movie that I like to do, where he is alone and the Silver Surfer is a lonely character. Oh no.
Oh,
But
Yes. 1,000
absolutely
times yes.
not. Absolutely not. But if you look at Silver Surfer and just what he's about, he's a very lonely character from what you can see. And that's just so interesting. A character who's being influenced by Galactus and who so I think the backstory is like he had to work for Galactus so his planet could survive, so his planet wouldn't get destroyed. So he's taking out all these other planets for Galactus. So Galactus would definitely be in it, but I would have him be a very lonely character. And honestly, for this character, it's giving Ryan Gosling vibes.
yeah.
As
He's a Sigma.
as a Sigma.
Yeah.
I don't want Sigma Surfer. I just want because the characters Ryan Gosling plays, like in Blade Runner 2049, he's a lonely
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
And
I mentioned him as a joke as Zero, but in the other Mega Man series, Mega Man Zero is kind of lonely and kind of quiet in those games, so maybe it could actually work.
mm-hmm.
So think about it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe not.
Yeah. I could see it. I could see him rocking I think there is actually an image of this. Hang on. Ryan Gosling, Silver Surfer. Oh man, I know it's somewhere. This has been a thing. Hang on. Casting there. There was a Photoshop I saw one time. That was really good. Here it is. Look at it.
Yeah, that actually doesn't look bad.
I can see this working.
It should
have
be
a-
The Rock, so the hierarchy of the Marvel universe can change.
No. He already ruined the DCEU. I don't want him ruining anything else.
Oh yeah,
Well,
he ruined the DCEU.
honestly, the MCU's already ruined, so might as well ruin it more.
Yeah.
Or at
Let's
least
do it.
just put it out of its misery.
But all jokes aside, though, that does look good. I can
Yeah.
imagine that.
I get that. That's like joke. That's like my Joker, my Todd Phillips Joker.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan Gosling is Joker.
Ryan Gosling is Batman.
Yeah.
Ryan Gosling is Black Panther. Fight me. It's gotta happen, Marvel. Please make it happen.
Oh no. Okay, so there was a it just had it in my brain. Okay. So so we all know the legend, the man, the myth, the legend, Michael Bay. We all know who this man is. He has made
Transformers.
He's made Transformers. He's done the Transformers
Turtles.
movies. He's done the Ninja Turtles.
He did Bad Boys.
He did do Bad Boys, but I would like him to help me with something, or at least let me make something in his style. So, one of my top 5 movies ever is a wonderful little film. I'm going to do a big reveal. It's called Napoleon Dynamite.
Michael Bay Napoleon Dynamite reboot.
Yes, this is
Michael Bay.
Oh, really?
Dynamite.
Michael Bay is Napoleon Dynamite. So
Yeah.
this is what I would like to do. I want a Michael Bay style reboot of Napoleon Dynamite, and my casting, my number one choice for the lead character of Napoleon Dynamite.
Doom Wonka Duck guy. The Doom Wonka guy.
Nope, it's none other than his co-star. That is a huge image. Okay, it's none other than his co-star from Dune Part 2, Austin Butler.
Oh, okay.
Can you
I
see
ain't
it?
gonna lie.
I mean, maybe if he changed his hair a bit,
You don't see it?
he changed his hair and got the glasses, made him look more like it, like maybe.
Why
Get rid of the
low-key
beard.
in this picture, he kind of look like Hayden Christensen.
He does not look like Hayden Christensen, dude.
Okay,
No.
well, for real, hear me out. I don't see him as Napoleon Dynamite. For some reason, he giving off Gambit vibes for me.
He could be Gambit.
I just see him as a Gambit for some reason.
Mm.
And then again, I also see Carl Urban or Jeffrey D. Morgan as Nick Fury.
Oh, like the white Nick Fury. Okay.
Yeah, I could see them as that too.
The OG Nick Fury. Although for Kip, I do have more casting ideas for this guy. I'm gonna have to open a new tab right here. Hold
He
on.
looks. Never mind.
He looks what?
I'm gonna say it in private chat.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay.
So I did find one guy that looks the closest to Kip. Let me read this private chat real quick. Oh no, I knew it. I knew it.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. But
That picture ain't doing him any favors.
none of them do. But the only guy that I can think of to play him is this man right here. And his name is Benedict Hardy. And he was in the movie Upgrade. He was one of the main villains of that movie.
He looked awfully familiar.
Does he chat with babes online all day?
He's trying to become a cage fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see if I can. It's this guy right here. In the movie.
Oh yeah, there he is. There's Kip.
There's Kip. I was just thinking like that looks like Kip.
Yeah.
But let's see. As far as Uncle Rico or Pedro,
Pedro.
Metro.
Pedro Pascal as Pedro.
I was thinking that. Hold on. Hear me. Okay, so hear me out. So if you have Uncle Rico, right? I think Pedro Pascal would actually. I feel like Pedro Pascal could work.
It actually would work. No, look at it.
He got 10,000 aura for real.
Either Pedro Pascal or Jeffrey Dean Morgan. I could see Jeffrey Dean Morgan playing Uncle Rico, like a tough Uncle Rico driving the van in slow motion with an explosion, and then have Pedro Pascal as Pedro, just for fun.
Okay, who is Pedro? You can show me a picture.
Okay, Pedro from Napoleon. There's Pedro, and then you have Pedro Pascal right here.
Does he look Mexican enough?
Yeah. So it can work, I think.
Yeah, it looks fine. Yeah.
But that's my
Oh,
that's my Michael Bay. Michael Bay, Napoleon Dynamite casting. So I did have this one idea for a show or a movie that is I haven't thought of a name yet, but basically it's about this guy who is a bug exterminator whose business is running down. What?
You told me about this.
Yes. I'm gonna say it again. But this guy, his business of bug extermination is running down. It's handed down to him by his father, and he wanted to keep it alive, but it's not going so well. And this is an animated movie, but I'm gonna have the talents of that's not who I wanted. John C. Riley.
Cena?
No. I'm gonna have John C. Riley from Step Brothers, who's also Wreck-It Ralph from Wreck-It Ralph.
He looks like Wreck-It Ralph.
He does look like Wreck-It Ralph. So his family's struggling. He's struggling. He's an old guy. However, his brother, played by Will Arnett, voiced by Will Arnett, he's doing very well for himself. He doesn't need the bug exterminating business to succeed. And he's kind of cocky and arrogant. He loves his brother, but he's kind of full of himself, you know. So one day there's this scientist who's uncasted for right now. So
Bill Nye
not the best laboratory. They're also running down as well. So he hires the bug exterminator to come in with his new protege, whoever that is. And mutant bugs.
Oh no.
It's like it's like the Cybugs from Wreck-It Ralph. Cool. It's a lot like Wreck-It Ralph. So basically, it's like The Walking Dead, but with mutant bugs. So they're just fighting to survive. And this is all in the style. So I'm thinking, as far as character design, there's this Sad Sack Comics was a comic run back in the day, and I'm thinking this kind of style here.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, but definitely John C. Reilly for the main guy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about it some more, but
Cool.
yeah. I think I have one more to show that I can think of.
Discussion.
Discussions. Let's see. Yes. So this is a trio film. So I have a trio of cast members who I've used for a previous film idea, but that's not going to be discussed today because there's a lot more to it and it's very confusing for me anyway. But so think about this. An ex-military man, a cop, and a hitman have to team up to fight a serial killer.
Ooh.
So I think I'm kind of thinking, as far as dynamics, I don't know about backstory that well, but as far as dynamics go, we have some ideas. So ex-military guy, he's kind of out of it. He knows how to do stuff, but he's not really doing anything right now. He's just kind of sad and and grumpy. And then the cop guy, by the books, wants to do the job, wants to get his job done, wants to do his best. And then the hitman's kind of laid back, not really worried about anything, pretty chill dude. So, who I got for the cast. So this is kind of a weird cast thing that I have. For the military guy, I have the one and only, drum roll please, Donald Glover.
Ooh.
He's
Lando.
Yeah.
He
was also Troy from Community. But I could see him as a young guy, kind of a young guy who just got out of, serving. And all that. The cop is a very good friend of mine, Mr. Bill Hader. So he's experienced in the field. He's seen some things, but he's still very good. And as for the hitman, I know he's not the hitman, but
the hitman from Hitman.
Exactly.
Joe
Mr.
Biden.
Joe Keery.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Steve from Stranger Things. So, yeah, this casting I used for other stuff, but I thought it would work here too. I thought about making a joke, like one of them, maybe Joe's character, like Joe's hitman character says to Bill Hader, "You would make a terrible hitman." Then it's definitely a reference to Barry.
Yeah.
Or something. It's like you'd be a great hitman or something.
Mm-hmm.
But that's I guess that's it. So I'm gonna need both of your help with this one. This is just an idea, but we need to think about who we would cast. We can cast all kinds of people for this, okay? This is Star Wars, a Star Wars show, simply titled Stormtroopers. It's a Stormtrooper show.
Say no more. I already got a cast. All
okay.
right. Hold on.
I don't know. I don't know enough actors.
Pull up his name. Rainn Wilson.
So Dwight.
Prove me wrong. Wait, Rainn Wilson. We have Dwight as a stormtrooper.
Honestly, it could be like The Office, but with stormtroopers. Honestly, that would be hilarious. That would be really good.
It's too bad we don't have what's his face, Bill Hader, because we could have used him too.
I mean, yeah, he's. I think he's kind of famous at this point to where I don't know if they would.
I don't know, because if they had Tom Hardy as a stormtrooper, I feel like anything is possible.
Okay, we got some dynamics here. We got some dynamics going. We got Rainn Wilson and we got Tom Hardy as like the buff stormtrooper as the cool stormtrooper. Okay,
I want
Tom
that
Hardy.
coat.
Honestly, me too. All right, let's think. Let's think. We're not doing any of these like popular. Like we're not having Patton Oswalt as a stormtrooper.
Who is Patton Oswalt? I forgot.
It's a good thing you don't remember. So let's think. Let's think, guys.
D.D. McKinnis.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, we know a good stormtrooper, man.
I appreciate that, but I don't know. Let's think. Let's think about this.
Ryan Gosling again.
Again?
Yeah, he's the only actor I know about, or one of
Who's
them.
the guy from Community? The big tall dude.
Joel McHale or Danny Pudi?
Pootie.
How do you say his name? Joe what?
Joel McHale.
McHale. Yeah, him. Joe McHale.
Yeah, Jeff from Community.
Mm-hmm.
I could see it. I could see him being a stormtrooper. That'd be funny. That'd be very good.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. We got a cast going. We got a good cast going. Ooh, someone from New. Okay, Jake Johnson. Oh, someone just came back.
Ooh.
Welcome back.
He's a back.
Yo, what's up?
What's up? So he played Peter B. Parker from Spider-Verse.
Oh, cool.
Oh, okay.
So that could be funny. That could work. Let's see. Okay. We got Dwight. We got Tom Hardy. For some reason, we got Tom Hardy as a stormtrooper. We got Jeff from Community, and we got Peter B. Parker. Oh, okay. Hear me out. This guy.
Of course. Like I can't believe I didn't think about him.
He's such a good stormtrooper. That'd be so funny. Oh, Randall.
We have to both of them actually.
We should have both of them.
You know, I've been thinking about this one and like he would be great and I just forgot his name. Dang it, I just forgot who it would be. We need a serious archetype, like that one guy who takes the job too serious. Maybe that could be Dwight. I don't know.
Maybe. I could see him being more of like the tired guy who's kind of like the leader of the group who is just kind of out of it.
He's just close to retirement at this point.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Joel McHale seems like the smart aleck guy.
Yeah.
I don't want Ken Jeong to be too much like Senior Chang, or he could be. We can make him a crazy guy.
We could.
Maybe. Tom Hardy's the macho one.
Yeah.
And then Jake Johnson's kind of a meek, timid guy. Maybe.
Yeah.
All right, let me think of something.
Okay.
Why is there booms going on in the back of my yard?
Here
Oh,
boom.
is that coming from my background?
No, I'm hearing like big like explosions coming from outside my window, like they're popping fireworks.
Oh, okay.
It's not even July yet. Calm
No.
down.
Dude.
Calm down, people.
And then it's like 8:35 at night, bro. Calm down.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of. Hear me out.
All right, hear me out.
Hear
on
me
this one.
out. Hang on. John Mulaney.
Yes.
Pete Davidson.
No.
Okay.
Okay, I was thinking Ed Helms, but that's a bit too much on the Office side.
I mean, yeah, but I mean.
Wait, hold on. Who is the guy who played as Kevin from The Office?
He makes chili for the.
Chili for the troopers. It's called chili. It's called the Trooper Chili.
Kevin Malone. I'll just type in Kevin Malone because I don't know his real name. Brian Baumgartner.
He'd be a perfect officer. He doesn't even got to be a trooper. He just be an officer.
That'd be kind of funny.
I want that as my thumbnail now. As my profile.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that would be funny.
I feel
Anyway,
like we would need some comedians on here.
we do need some more comedians.
See, all my comedians, the ones I'm thinking of, are too old to be a stormtrooper.
Right, Matt Rife.
Matt.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not.
I mean, it's better than the idea that I had.
What was your idea?
Either Dave Chappelle or Bill Burr.
Bill Burr as a stormtrooper. That'd be funny. It's like they're so bad at aim. I don't know why. I forgot he was in Mandalorian.
I forgot he played serious stuff.
Yeah. You can't see Pete Davidson as a stormtrooper?
I could, but he'd probably be the annoying one out of the group, like the annoying rookie.
The
who
one
thinks he has
stormtrooper
it.
taking drugs or something.
Or like the one rookie that just got out of the academy and now is a trooper and he's just annoying the heck out of everyone.
That'd be funny.
He gets on Tom Hardy's nerves the most.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Rocket and Groot or something.
Yeah.
We have that one mechanic. Ooh. Oh. Let's how about you remember this guy? NoHo Hank?
Oh yeah.
He'd be a funny stormtrooper. He could be a creepy
he would.
stormtrooper.
He would really be a good one.
Yeah.
Freaking Mr. Zaz.
Yeah. Oh. Jack Quaid.
He would be a good one too.
Yeah. And get him as a I don't know. I could see him being like a techie stormtrooper, maybe.
Yeah.
I know there's a comedian called Bo Burnham.
Oh, Bo Burnham would be funny.
I don't know if y'all ever heard of him.
Oh
but
yeah.
He'd be a good one too.
That'd
Him and
be
Pete
really
Davidson. They'd have an interesting dynamic, I would say.
That would be good.
Wait, what are you guys doing?
We're
fan casting.
We're fan casting a stormtrooper show.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's like
Star Wars, the stormtroopers.
Yeah, it's like The Office, but with the daily life of a trooper. Kinda. I don't know. Is it like that, David?
Kind of. Yeah. Not a mockumentary. It's still like a sitcom style, but what do you think? Anthony Starr as a
He'd be
stormtrooper?
that man
Yeah.
would be a Sith.
I was gonna say,
He
Yeah.
would be an Inquisitor at best.
or like a General Hux type of guy.
Yeah.
I think I could see him as a.
Oh, he looks mad in that photo. Like he didn't want to take that
Yeah.
picture.
Yeah.
I can see the dude who plays Huey as a trooper too. Now that did you bring up Anthony Starr?
Wait, Huey as a trooper? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know his name though.
What do you call them? Are they just commanders? No, they're generals. Yeah, General Hux is.
I know they're like officer guys who were like underneath him. Just the gray, the dudes in the gray with the buttons on them, like the blue
Yeah,
and
I
the
could see Anthony Starr being like one of those guys.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know much about the Star Wars ranks. I just know that they're always being called officer.
Yeah. Oh, hear me out. John Berthal as a stormtrooper.
Nah, he would take his job real serious.
I want to see him as a Sith Lord.
Yeah.
Just make up a Sith Lord.
Yeah.
Or he's that one like X-wing pilot who just comes in and shoots them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like the recurring gag of the group. Like every time they're out on a mission, he's always the one that shoots or just tags them or whatever.
Yeah.
The expert marksman. And every time they have to leave or like retreat, he's always in pursuit.
Yes.
To the point where he goes literally insane.
Mm-hmm.
He's-
Oh, who's the guy? Who's that? Who's the black guy who's really good at impressions? Like he does Kevin Hart, Chris Rock, he does Shaquille. Oh. Big stormtrooper.
Okay, Shaq versus Darth Vader. I'm saying it right now. Shaq winning.
Yeah.
He just dunks on Vader.
Yeah.
Yes.
He just dunk it on him.
Oh, that'd be funny. Oh man, who would be good? Jensen Ackles, I guess.
No.
Nah. Paul Rudd?
He does.
Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh God, I'm not even gonna say that idea because it's terrible.
Come on.
Come on.
Come
I was
on,
gonna
man.
say Zachary Levi.
I mean,
Oh.
okay, hold on. Let's see. We could think about this. I mean, as long as he's not acting like Shazam, I think we're good.
As long as he's not
Yeah.
talking, I think we're good.
Honestly, like he's not unfunny. It's just
What
I don't
up?
know. I could see him as like the handsome stormtrooper.
Yeah.
Maybe he could make it be like the I don't know. Not have him be as funny as all like those other times. Maybe do something different. Oh, okay. Who's a voice actor that also is good at acting? That could work. Like Troy Baker. Maybe not Troy Baker.
I could see Nolan North as one.
Let's see.
He might not be a physical actor, but I could see him as one.
Nolan North.
A little
Oh,
bit on the older side.
yeah. I could see it. Yeah.
And he also voiced Deadpool at one point, so he could be a little funny.
Yeah. Yeah, that works.
Okay, hear me out on this one. This is legit.
Okay.
We get MovieBlaze as a stormtrooper.
Okay.
What if
Why
I'm a
not?
sword?
Why not? Hear me out. We get Proud Rager 64. This is
Honestly, yes. He'd be the
Hey, hear
best.
me out.
He'd be the best one.
Mm-hmm. Key and Peele. Key and Peele as stormtroopers. I don't know what they do, but I could see. I could see it. I could see him doing something.
Mhm.
I don't know what, but they'd be some funny stormtroopers. Oh, Charlie Day.
Oh,
I don't know. I
I
could
mean,
see it.
maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. I
You
can
know
see
who
it.
wouldn't work as a stormtrooper?
Chris Pratt.
No, Seth Green.
Let's see.
Seth Rogen,
Seth.
Stormtrooper. Hear me out.
No, no, no. That'd be funny. That would be really funny. Like he's doing the Family Guy voice.
Yeah.
He's just doing that. Oh,
What would be the general plot of this show?
I'm thinking of a day in the life of stormtroopers, and just have them have casual conversations of like, "What'd you think about the Death Star blowing up?" Or maybe no, this would be during the time of the originals.
Yeah.
So it's like, what do you think about the new whatever? And they just, I don't know, they just talk about stuff.
Shenanigans have to ensue on this
Shenanigans ensue on the ship. Darth Vader shows up and just kills one of them. Honestly, I want this. If Disney's gonna do R-rated Star Wars, I want Stormtroopers to be the first Star Wars R-rated show or TVMA show, because I feel like that could be just such a brutal show, comedically.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Kills somebody cutely.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah. What if we had a female stormtrooper and she was just like, I don't know.
I'm surrounded by idiots, basically.
Right. And she's just as stupid as they are.
Yeah.
Who would we cast, though?
Oh.
Aquafina. Wow.
No.
I was
That's
thinking
a-
Aquafina, and then I thought, no.
No.
Also, they're going to be wearing helmets, too. So, Amy Schumer. No, that was a joke. I'm joking. Don't cast Amy Schumer. Honestly, what about Kristen Wiig?
Kristen Wiig.
This lady. I could see it. I could see her being a funny stormtrooper. Either her or maybe who's a funny lady?
That's a good question.
Funny lady. Funny lady.
What are you laughing about?
My smart aleck mouth when you said that. When
That's
you
a good
asked
question.
That's a good question.
Oh. I'm gonna just look up female comedians and see what happens.
Only comedian I know of is Melissa McCarthy.
Let's see. Melissa. No, not Melissa McCartney. Please.
It took
Please.
you a hot minute to figure out who
Yeah.
that was.
I'm just gonna share this tab and see. Ali Wong. Maybe I could. I guess she's kind of funny. I don't know who that is. Jenny Slate? Maybe. I don't know. Kate McKinnon would be hilarious. Kate McKinnon would be actually really funny.
Who that?
She's on SNL. She's one of the Hannah Gadsby. Oh, shut up. No.
Oh yeah, you funny, but for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah. Aubrey Plaza. Aubrey Plaza as a stormtrooper.
Okay, definitely Aubrey.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, so we're thinking Parks and Rec ladies. Honestly, if we got Amy Poehler as a stormtrooper, or Tina Fey or something, I think Tina Fey would be a funny stormtrooper.
Who's the woman from Two Broke Girls in the original Thor movie?
Oh, that's I know who you're talking about. Hang on. Thor cast. Kat Dennings.
Yeah.
I could see Kat Dennings.
I can see her as a female trooper.
That'd be funny. I feel like there's someone else in Marvel that would be funny. Let's see.
Oh yeah, that's not good. I just remembered. Who's the woman from The Mandalorian that had controversy surrounding her?
Oh, Gina Carano.
Yeah, I thought about it, and then I'm like, nah.
Oh, yeah, they wouldn't bring her back. And I don't think she's like really comedic either.
Yeah. Okay, this show would have to be an incredible crap post on modern Disney.
Yes.
It has to be.
Okay. We need Kobe. We need Kobe Smulders. I think she'd be funny. She's Maria Hill from the MCU. That picture is not the best picture. But she's funny. She can be funny sometimes.
Okay.
Maybe. Oh, Allison Brie. How did I forget about Allison Brie?
How did we?
Dude. She'd be such a funny dude. That would be hilarious, actually.
Yes. Especially since you could bounce off the tall guy from Community.
That is true. You know what? If James Franco weren't such a douchebag.
Oh, James Franco would have been a perfect fit.
It would have been so funny. Dave Franco and James Franco. Or oh man, there's so many other people. Jonah Hill, Michael Cera.
No, Michael Cera.
Probably not. Michael Cera. No. Too much Michael Cera.
Now, McLovin?
Yeah.
Now, McLovin?
McLovin. Yes. Not Seth Rogen. I think we've had enough of Seth Rogen.
We've had enough of him. But
yeah,
out of everyone in the super bad cast, McLovin would definitely be a good fit.
Yes. Honestly, Emma Stone. I mean, she's funny.
And a very angry Tobey Maguire.
Bring Tobey Maguire as a stormtrooper.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
Get out of the way! No, get out of the way! There are rebels there! There are rebels
Trying to
there.
shoot people. It's like, get the frick out of the way! I can't see.
There are rebels there,
Rebels there.
That would be brilliant. If you just made Tony angry on set and he just expels it everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, though.
Also, I saw what you did, Movie Blaze. You finally changed your poster.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yes, it's wonderful.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Welp.
Ooh, who would you cast as alien assassin?
You.
I mean, okay.
What
You-
about
you
the guy that
asked
plays
for it.
Barry?
What?
The guy that plays Barry. You
Bill
know,
Hader. I mean, Bill Hader as alien assassin.
alien assassin. I don't know too much about him, but he seemed like he could
He
fit.
seems like a cool guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's kind of older now, though.
Yeah.
All right, alien assassin. Hear me out on this one, John Cena. Would you prefer The Rock?
No.
At least Cena's
yeah, it's-
tolerable.
Okay.
That was mostly a joke.
This is your alien assassin.
Hey,
He'd
that
be
man's a
perfect.
national hero.
You can't see him.
He's,
The
He's so
blade.
he's a
good.
childhood
I'm like
hero.
a battery.
Okay?
I try
I
to
know.
see universe with vengeance.
And protection.
Da, 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 da.
That man's a childhood hero. Okay, I'm gonna stand by that.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
But no, all jokes aside, though, like, who would you cast as an alien assassin?
That's a good question. Glenn Powell. Nah. Not Glenn Powell.
On a serious note, and I'm sorry to make it off topic,
No, you're good.
how would you feel about John Cena as Sandman?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Because that Sandman photo just always sticks with me.
No, it'd be perfect.
That'd be perfect for him.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you had to if we made a Spider-Man universe. You know what? I've heard people say Grant Gustin is Spider-Man, and I think that would be really good.
He'd probably be like Andrew.
Garfield. A little bit.
I can't believe I forgot his last name. I was trying my hardest not to say Koji this whole time. But yeah, I could see him like an
Let's
Andrew
beat the
Garfield.
fuck up.
Like I could see him like an Andrew Garfield like Spider-Man.
Yeah, if we rebooted Spider-Man and we had like him as a young adult and
Mhm.
all of his villains were already here, then John Cena is Sandman, Grant Gustin as Spider-Man. Well,
To be fair, I would actually have a Rhino, but he would not be a mech suit. I don't know what he'd be.
no.
I swear he'd probably be like the Spider-Man PS4 rendition.
Let me see. Spider-Man PS4 Rhino. I can't spell today. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that. It's a human, but he does have a suit.
Right.
But you can still tell it's like a modernized rendition of Rhino.
Mm-hmm. So you wouldn't have like the molding on him, like the
That like in Spectacular Spider-Man, for example.
right.
Probably not.
Yeah, he does look. I mean, he didn't look bad in that show. This looks dorky. Like that. That
Oh
looks.
heck
that
no,
looks-
we are not having that.
Not that. No. I do like. I mean, the Rhino as a villain is kind of weird looking, but once you put him in this suit, it does make him look cooler.
Yeah.
So
It's like the best compromise you're gonna get between mech and classic.
pretty much.
I just don't know who I would cast for this one.
There are all kinds of big dudes that you could get.
I did have 2 ideas for a juggernaut, but we could also use him for this.
Okay.
How do you feel about World's Strongest Man Eddie Hall?
Let's see. Eddie Hall. I mean,
He's a strong man.
I could see it.
He's also a 6-footer.
Yeah.
I could see him as either Juggernaut or Rhino.
I could see that working. That'd be good. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
That'd be a good Rhino.
It's really just Rhino, Electro, and Vulture that are like the toughest ones for a Sinister Six.
Honestly, Electro. Who would you get as Electro? You could really go with anybody.
You could. As much as I don't mind Jamie Foxx, I would recast him in a heartbeat.
Absolutely. I'd like someone who's blonde. I'm trying to think of like a skinny blonde guy who looks kind of rough around the edges.
How would you go about the face, though? Would you have him have the electric mask, or would you have the burn like star embedded on his face, like a burn mark? Because I know Spider-Man PS4 does that.
Maybe you could spike his hair up and have like once he gets into electric mode, his hair goes up, not in the shape of the mask. That'd be weird.
Yeah.
But if you had I like what No Way Home did when they had the electric outline of his mask. So they could do that. I want to keep the color scheme.
Yeah, I feel like it would be best to start him off with yellow, but then as he gets stronger, he might go from yellow to blue.
Yeah.
Or because in like Ultimate Spider-Man, he is a human, I think, but he gets converted into like pure energy,
Right.
which turns him blue. So you could do something like that.
You could, but it's I don't know.
It's kind of already been done though.
That's
the only problem.
Yeah, and I really do prefer this physical clothing and just the colors over the pure energy thing.
Mm-hmm.
Although it does make sense, but I just really like this. I would go. Ooh, how about Aaron Paul?
Witch. I'm Electro Witch.
Honestly, could you see it?
I can see it. I really can.
I would.
He has the intensity for an Electro.
Yeah. Honestly.
So we got John Cena Sandman, Eddie Hall Rhino, Aaron Paul Electro.
Vulture?
I'd say John Malkovich.
I was gonna say John Malkovich.
John Malkovich. Or the guy who played in Breaking Bad.
Bryan Cranston?
Not Bryan Cranston, the other old guy.
Oh, Kid Named Finger. What's his name?
You know what I'm talking about? The guy.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I could see it. I don't know. I don't know about him. I don't know if he's
Jonathan Banks.
Yeah, Jonathan Banks. I don't know about Jonathan Banks.
He might be a little too old.
Yeah, he's kind of hunched over too. John Malkovich looks more lively, I guess, than he does.
Yeah. Okay, we got Malkovich.
Or is there someone else that looks like a bird? Someone with a pointy nose, perhaps?
I don't know nobody. I don't know the old people with a pointy nose.
Yeah.
At least none that are actors.
We can stick with John Malkovich.
Okay.
Spider-Man villains. I'm just gonna look up Spider-Man villains. Just to keep it on the side.
Oh,
Doc Ock.
Here's a good one. Who
Okay.
would you cast as Tombstone?
Mm. Mm. Oh man, there's someone I had in the back of my head.
The big man.
The big man. Who's a big? Who's kind of like a big shoulder kind of guy. Tall, lanky, big shoulder guy.
I would have thought about the guy who played as Bushmaster in Luke Cage. I don't know his name though.
Bushmaster from Luke Cage. Luke Cage. Oh, okay. This guy.
Yup.
Okay.
Mustafa Shakir or Shakar.
I like it.
I could see him, and he's
Yeah.
tall enough for it too.
Yeah. I can see it. What about that guy from Snowfall? There's an actor from Snowfall that I really liked. He's one of the main guys. Damson Idris. Damson Idris. He's this guy. So this guy, from snippets from what I've seen, does a really good performance as this tough guy / kind of, I guess, kind of an anti-hero type of dude. I wouldn't have him as Miles, I don't think. Or he could. He's 32. If I don't know. Nah, probably not. I don't want to rush with Miles or anything.
He could be a young Tombstone, and then you have Mustafa as
honestly,
like
dude,
an older
that'd be
one.
good. Yeah.
Have Idris as like during flashback sequences.
Mm-hmm. That would be good. Let's see. Oh, people have said this. So as Carnage, the guy who plays Jerome from Gotham,
Cameron Monaghan, yes, sir.
That would be a really good Carnage.
Honestly, actually, Cameron Monaghan is part of a movie casting I would love to do, like a horror movie casting. And he plays as the main villain. So, like, I would, it's so mostly because of Carnage. I mean, because of the Joker stuff in Gotham.
Yeah.
He would be a real good Carnage.
Yeah. That'd be so much fun. What about a Venom, though?
That's a good question. What about a Venom?
I mean, I've heard Aaron Paul is Venom, but I don't think that would be as good.
No. To be real honest, I'm kind of fine with the Venom we got. That's the thing, because, like...
Yeah. That is true. Tom Hardy's good. But I am trying to do, like, more of a... I don't know. Someone who's not as famous, I guess. I'm sure. I'm positive there's more people that look like Eddie Brock than Tom Hardy does. But
I never forget one time someone wanted Dolph Lundgren back in the 90s for a Venom movie. But I guess Dolph Lundgren?
Yeah.
DOLPH.
Oh. Lundgren.
I think so. But he's
he was yeah.
He was Ivan Drago in
yeah.
4.
I mean,
I can honestly see out of anyone here, Alan Richardson as Eddie Brock. Jack Reacher.
He could work, honestly.
He really
for
could
real.
work.
He's not
Alan
that old, is he? Yeah, I don't think he's that old. I feel like he and Grant Gustin could be the same age.
Oh, he's only 41, so.
I mean, dude.
I mean, Eddie Brock is always older than him anyway, so.
I didn't know he was in Smallville.
Oh, he was the Aquaman one. He was Mermaid Kid.
Yeah. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
That's what we need a movie of, Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
I'd love him, dude. I'm adding that to my list.
I would love to see that. And you finally answer the question, why does he have PTSD every time you say evil?
Evil.
Evil.
There is a connection I have with Alan Richardson. I'm gonna say it. Have I told you about that?
I don't think so.
Alan Richardson is Sabretooth. For real?
Oh, Lord. Heck
He could have
yeah.
been Aquaman for the Justice League instead of freaking Jason Momoa.
He could have been Aquaman, Sabretooth, or Venom.
For real. Not Batman. I can't see him as Batman.
Batman, nah. He too big for Batman.
Yeah. But my mom taught a girl who the sister, that's her sister, and she's married to him. So my mom taught her sister, and one time, and she was really funny. She was gonna try to audition for SNL, but she didn't get it. But yeah, honestly, Alan Richardson is Venom. Absolutely. Yeah. What would it be about if we were to do a?
I mean, looking at him in comparison to Grant Gustin, I don't see why he would be a Venom, though.
I don't see how what?
I don't see how he would be bad inherently to become a Venom.
Yeah. I do want to see just...
There is something.
Yeah, the new Ultimate Spider-Man comics that are out, people really like them, and I do want to know how they are. I haven't, but he could pull off the look. That's an awful Photoshop.
That is a piss poor Photoshop right there.
Yeah, but he would be. Yeah,
Tom Cavanaugh is Venom.
Hang on a second. Tom Cavanaugh. Screw you, man. Come on.
I had to do it. I'm sorry.
Honestly, though, Norman Osborn. That's
a bit close to what he already played.
Yeah. If he were a Spider-Man villain, though.
Oh my gosh! Look who's in the comments.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh.
Movie talk.
Oh.
Mr. Talk, eh?
Mr. Talk, are you busy?
Or do you want to hop on?
Would you like to hop onto the stream? I don't know. We're getting close to 2 hours anyway.
Yeah. And plus, I do have to head out.
Yeah. But I love this.
I probably have to head out too soon.
Yeah. But I do like this Spider-Man casting thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's always fun to cast Spider-Man stuff.
Yeah.
But it's a shame MovieBlaze skedaddled. Oh, did you make that?
Yeah.
It took me a while to check.
Yes.
I'm currently playing a board game with my girlfriend and family. Nice.
Oh, well, good for you. Why aren't you with your girlfriend and why are you watching us?
And
okay. Yeah, okay.
Honestly,
Okay.
you're in good hands if it's boring.
Yeah. We'll
I'll
stay with you as long as you need. We'll stay with you, man.
Mm-hmm.
I might not, but
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna say no. We're actually gonna stop here.
Yeah, we need to make a part 2 to this for the fan casting.
Yeah, that'd be fun. We'll do X-Men next week.
Okay.
Maybe.
Hopefully, maybe. I don't know.
Depends. It depends.
I mean, I'm fine with the Spider-Man one too, but if this is, it's just up to you. If you want to do an X-Men one, that's all right.
I like the Spider-Man one we got going on, but
yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'd rather I'd want to finish up the Spider-Man one at least.
Yeah, there's a lot of potential there. But yeah, we've hit the 2-hour mark. Thanks, Mr. MovieBlaze, for being here as long as you could. But thank you guys for watching this stream.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a like if you like this video, and be sure to check out my other videos as well. And check out these wonderful people: Dynamite and Don's podcast, CreepyEnderPig, and MovieBlaze1. Check out Movies and Beyond podcast. And we'll see you guys later. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.